first step in making the compost is finding a suitable container. I got this container from Lowe's for $7. You can use any large bucket as long as it has a lid on it. Step number 2. Find a suitable place on your backyard to keep this container. Step number 3. Make some holes on the bucket. I made 6 holes on the lid, 2 holes on the sides, and about 7 holes at the bottom of the bucket. We make holes on the bucket for good aeration during the composting process. Step number 4. Find some materials to compost. We are actually mixing a combination of carbon-rich materials and nitrogen-rich materials. The carbon-rich materials are dry leaves, wood chips, and shredded newspaper. You can find the nitrogen-rich materials in your kitchen: the food scraps, coffee grounds, tea bags, fruit peels, and vegetable peels. Grass clippings are also rich in nitrogen. Step number 5. Fill the bottom 1/4 of the container with the carbon-rich materials. I'm going to use a mixture of the dry leaves and the newspaper. Step number 6. Fill the container with the soil until it is half full. When I was collecting the dirt from the yard, I found some worms also in it. That's perfect because the worms will work on this compost, and the worm casting is a good source of fertilizer for the plants. Now the bin is half full, 1/4 with the carbon-rich material and 1/4 with the dirt. Now step number 7 is adding the nitrogen-rich material. The grass clippings and the food scrap from the kitchen. In the food scraps, I have fruit peels, vegetable peels, coffee ground, and tea bags. I'm also adding some eggshells. They are rich in calcium. You can even use the coffee filter. They are compostable. Now give the mixture a good stir so that all the food scrap is covered with the soil. The final step is moistening the compost with water. The important things that you need for the compost to form is moisture, aeration, and heat. If the weather is really hot, this compost will be formed in 60 to 90 days. Now we are covering the compost bin with the lid. Now our compost setup is ready. We can keep collecting the compostable materials from kitchen and keep it in an airtight container, and every 4 days or every week you can add it on top of the mixture, but make sure that you stir it and cover it with the soil, and important thing is make sure that the mixture is moist. It's been 5 days that we have started making this compost. I have been collecting more kitchen scraps, so we can add that scrap on top of the mixture. Give it a good mix and make sure that all the kitchen scraps goes under the soil. Now we can add some water to keep it moist. Let's cover the bin back. There is another type of composting called composting in place, where you dig a hole next to your plant and put your food scraps and cover it with soil. This will be a soil release fertilizer for the plant. Thank you for watching Jersey Gardening. If you like my video, like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.